Welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley and I love makeup. I focus on indie and affordable brands, so if that's what you're into, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up and let's go ahead and get started. Sorry, I just realized my phone is like stuffed down my bra. It happens. If you know, you know. Like for some reason, women's clothes just a lot of times just not come with pockets, and like what are we supposed to do with all our stuff, right? That's one thing that really gets me. But anyway, I'm also super far away from my table, so let me try and get a little closer. Okay. That's a little better. So today's video, we are going to use the Beaute Bar Green Goddess palette. I do have an affiliate code with them. It's my first name, Ashley, ASHLEY. If you would like to pick something up and use that code, I would be forever grateful and really appreciate it, but no pressure. All right. I am, what is that word? Rusty. I haven't filmed in like 2 weeks. There's been a lot. I'll briefly touch on one thing and then get into the next. So here's this palette. Oh, she pretty, you guys. Look at that. Whew, she pretty. So, the hard part, Sophie had a medical incident and we had to have her put down. It was fucking horrible. She was the most amazing dog. Like, you don't understand. She was not a regular dog. Like, if you could put, like, an angel or just some kind of magical being into a dog, like, that was Sophie. So, it was horrible. Everything was off. We were so depressed. So down. Cheveo, our other dog, just kept looking for it. It was just... everything in the house was just horrible. So, this isn't an all sad... I promise. We'll get to it. I'm just having trouble finding my brushes like always. And I think we're gonna do like one brown pinkish eye and one greenish something eye. So let me stop talking and get started. Let's go with the shade Demeter right here. Let's start with this one. But yeah, everything was just off and wrong. Like just in the house and with us, and we were all so sad. So I know this is just batshit crazy, but we got a puppy. Her name is Indy. She is a black long coat German Shepherd. She's currently just a couple days shy of being 12 weeks old. She is definitely keeping us on our toes. She is so like strong-willed and determined and fearless and just, oh my god, she's just the sweetest little thing. She's definitely like what we needed to kind of perk us all up. And also, if you've been here for a minute, let's go with the shade Rebirth and just blend that out. You know that my house is haunted. Weird things happen. So we've had Indy just for a couple days. And yes, Indie Makeup, that's what she's named after because I love Indie Makeup so much. But, so we've only had her for a couple days, and yesterday or the day before, I was outside with her, and she all of a sudden, it was like she, what is that word I'm looking for? Signaled in, signed in, zoned in on something outside. There goes my camera battery dying like a MFer. But anyway, like... and because she doesn't really bark. She didn't realize Cheveo was in the backyard one day and she barked at him like a little bit, but this was a different bark. Like Sophie had different barks. Like this was like an alert bark. And Indy just started barking. She kind of growled a little bit too, and she's never growled. And I'm like looking and looking. I'm not seeing anything. And at one point she kind of got in front of me. Like she was like kind of being like protecting. You guys, words are just not there with me. Life has been a lot lately. But yeah, it was just weird. And I'm like, what is she looking at? Like what is she doing? Okay, I'm gonna take the shade Nourish, and that's gonna be the lower lash shade. But yeah, it was really, really weird. I could not figure out what she was barking at. And then this morning, so like 2 days after that, I'm out in the backyard with her, and she kind of, this is not the brush that I wanted to do that. By the way, I just got this way lower than I wanted. Again, I'm so rusty. I can't really do makeup right now with a little pup. Like, it's just hard to do. But yeah, it was just weird because she started doing that same thing, and I'm like looking and there's nothing there, but like she is zoned in on something. Like she's seeing something that I cannot see. So that was really weird. And then I was telling my husband about it, and he's like, you know, that's really weird because I had her last night with me down here. And he's like, she just all of a sudden looked at something and started barking and doing that too. And I'm like, okay, this is getting weird. She's seeing things that we're not seeing. And I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird. All right. Now, what? I don't know. This shade Earth Mother, like, she is just speaking to me like we need to go in with this. But yeah, so I'm like, could it be like Sophie's ghost, like, that she's seeing? I don't know. Like, that was just what my mind went to. But I don't know. It's just weird. Like, because Indy is clearly seeing something. Like, we're not seeing, and she's like barking, which is weird because she usually, like, every once in a while she'll let out like a playful bark, but this is different. This is, you know, like a, hey, I don't know what you are. But yeah, I mean, Sophie wouldn't scare her. So it was like Sophie coming back up, and Sophie wouldn't want to scare her. But I don't know. It's just weird. Like, there's just something that she's seeing that we are not seeing, and she's barking at, and it's weird. It's a little weird. So yeah, that's that. And my husband finally had his interview for the job that he's wanted forever. We're going to go with the shade Lush, and that's just going to be the lower inner corner highlight. They said he'd hear something by the end of the week, so it's Saturday now, and he hasn't heard anything. So I'm like, dang it, they're going to hold out and make us wait even longer. I was just so nervous, like, the whole day of his interview. Like, I knew that he would do fine, but there's, like, someone that it seems like has found every excuse to not hire him. And mind you, he's doing the job. He's already doing the job. He's already trained for, like, 99% of it. He's just an outside contract employee. So I don't know. It's just making me crazy. It's making me crazy. All right. I need to move on. Let's go with the shade Goddess to get started. Sorry, excuse the hiccups. But yeah, life is just crazy. And so if my husband, and then the other thing is, like, I probably am not going to be able to film on Sundays for a while because Indy just doesn't really like to be still. And she's not really a fan of her crate. We're working on that. But yeah, the only reason I'm able to film today, which is Saturday, is because my husband's home. And he's got her upstairs hanging out with her. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to be filming right now. So, I'm just trying to figure out when I'll be able to film, when videos will be able to go up. Let's go with the shade. Why am I not able to pronounce this? Femininity. Some words, you guys. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm having such a hard time, like, speaking and pronouncing words, and I don't know what's going on with me, but it's probably stress because my job is like, oh buddy, and things are really weird with my job too. Like, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. But yeah, I'm hoping my husband gets this job. But then the other thing, if he gets this job, his only day off that I have off will be Sunday. So then I'll only be able to film on Sundays. So I don't know. Or no, you know what? I take that back. I might be able to film some Saturdays, but it'll have to be later at night because his shift would be 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. So he'll need to sleep most of the day Saturday. So if I would want to go out, I couldn't have real makeup on. You know, I'd have to wait until later to come home, film a look. So I don't know. Things are just kind of up in the air right now. Like, what's going to happen? How are things going to go? What are we going to do? We're just trying to figure it all out. But I do hope he gets this job because it would be a huge help to us. And as my husband told Indy, Daddy really needs to get this job so he can buy you more stuff because she's, like, not already spoiled enough. Like, this dog she's spoiled already. She's like living the life of a queen, which, like, all my pets do, but, or a king, I should say, king or queen. Let's go in with the shade, I guess, Wisdom. We'll go in with that. But yeah, so things are just gonna be a little wild here for a while. Trying to figure everything out. Like, And then just kind of getting Indy into a schedule, and yeah, just all the things. Like, the puppy stage is wild, you guys. It is crazy. It is just all the things, but she's just so sweet. And like, oh my God, my husband is just like, he just loves that little puppy so much. I think I kind of want to go in with, let's go with Balance. I'm just feeling pink today. Oh wow, this totally took a turn, took a flip that I was not, that's more blue. I did not see that one coming, you guys. I did not. This is kind of looking a little bit maybe more like a topper, or like just a really glassy shade, which is cool. This palette's been out not too long. I couldn't get it right away, and then when it finally arrived, I just wasn't able to film. There's just too much going on. So, there we go. Alright, this is really pretty though. I'm really, really liking it. Let's do a lower inner corner highlight shade. I guess we'll go with Enchant right here. Alright, so I am going to, oh, whatever that new Maybelline mascara that came out, I got that. I ordered it off the Talk Shop. So I'm going to try and use that. I'm going to go put a little eyeliner on, do mascara, and I will be right back. Alright, y'all, we need to talk about this mascara. Like, I'm not even fully done and ready to be back here yet, but I just want to read the Buildable Inflated Volume Sleek Separation. Okay, so here's what I'm noticing. Do you see the mess that has already made on the cap? Like, I love Maybelline mascaras. Maybelline mascaras are it for me. Like, they are it. Everything I use, I layer with a Maybelline mascara because they just do that extra thing that I need. And there I go, got more on my face. I ignore that. I am not a wet mascara formula girl. I like a drier formula. This, I don't even know what to do with this because it's making such a mess. Can you see just how goopy? Like, just how much is, okay, Ashley, get it together. How much is like coming out on, like, it's a very, very, very like wet, goopy formula. And like, can you see the tip? I am like, my coordination is just not there anymore. But like, I don't know. This like, look, it's like all, just so much is coming out. It's like, it's way too wet. I'm not a wet mascara fan. Formula fan. I like a dry formula. I mean, and I feel like it's separating more. Did this say separation? Oh, inflated volume, sleek separation. I feel like it's separating like the lashes too much though. I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely a wetter formula. So if that bothers you, I'd maybe hold off on this. Oh, I got it in my hair, on my bangs. I'm just a mess. I'm a mess. Yeah, I don't know about this. I was excited, but I think it might be too wet of a formula for me. I mean, I don't hate the way it looks, but I was just struggling trying to put it on because, like I said, I'm not a wet mascara formula fan. I like a drier formula. Okay, anyway, let's just, if you know, you know. Also, it's getting dark outside. It's probably gonna storm. All it has done the last like 2 weeks here is like storm, rain, and be gross. I'm over it. I'm over it. All right, let's do a little final look. All right, you guys. So again, this was the Bella Beauté Bar Green Goddess palette. I do have an affiliate code. It's my first name, Ashley, A-S-H-L-E-Y. If you want to pick something up and use my code, I would appreciate that so much, but no pressure to do so. All right, so this is really pretty. I cannot wait to use this palette more. I love the Bella Beauté formula. Their shimmers are just phenomenal. I am that shimmer girl. So you guys, that is it. I gotta get going. Need to go check on my husband and the wild girl Indy. And yeah, you guys, just thank you so much for your love and support. I appreciate you so much. Remember that you're beautiful, loved, and amazing. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I'll see you all in the next one.